Hello and namaste. Welcome to a new video in my YouTube channel Anamika Rana. I am a tarot card reader, an astrologer, a Vastu consultant and a numerologist. Today in this video we will talk about, let me show you. We will talk about this, a pyramid, okay? And a lot of y'all must be knowing that as per the science of Vastu Shastra, placing a pyramid in your house or in your office space is considered lucky and auspicious. But let's try to understand the scientific explanation behind it, and also let's deep dive into where to keep it, how to keep it, and how long we have to keep it. First of all, let's talk about why a pyramid is so important and what is this all hype about placing a pyramid. Well, pyramid is actually considered a very auspicious object as per the science of Vastu Shastra, and placing a pyramid is considered to be very good. It acts as an amplifier. It acts as an amplifier in terms of enhancing the energies of that particular direction. So in Vastu, you must have noticed that when you call a Vastu consultant to your house or your office space for an energy checkup, there are certain regions, there are certain corners in the area which have a low energy vibration, right? And you notice also that usually the Vastu experts recommend you to or advise you to place a pyramid in that particular direction. Well, the logic is that placing a pyramid in any area which has a depleted energy is considered to enhance the energy 108 times. Yes, I am not even kidding, 108 times it enhances the energy. That is why there is a reason you must have noticed people placing a pyramid in their office space, on their office desk, because that is the area where they need energy, okay? Now, the second thing is, all right, fine, I get it, we have to keep a pyramid, but what other, what kind of pyramid I need to keep? Well, ideally, it's always advisable to keep a pyramid which is made of copper or brass or even crystal like the one I'm holding in my hand, but make sure it has to have a vacuum at the bottom, because if it is closed at the bottom, it will never work. That is the whole idea of energy science behind it. The pyramid needs to have a vacuum at the base, and that is how this, it actually amplifies the energy and enhances the vibrations in a particular area. If it is closed at the bottom, it will not work. So you might as well not keep a pyramid in that case. So you can keep a pyramid which is made of copper, brass or even crystal, but avoid using the pyramids made of iron or aluminium or even plastic for that matter, and especially the pyramids which don't have a space, a vacuum at the base. Now moving on to which is the right direction to place a pyramid. Well, as per Vastu Shastra, there are 4 major directions and there are 8 sub-directions basically, and then we have the center portion which is the Brahmastan. But actually, if you look at Vastu, every direction is governed by a particular deity and has a very a very beautiful importance in Vastu Shastra. For example, north and northeast are considered to be very auspicious directions when it comes to attracting cash inflow or attracting new opportunities, or even entering new business deals, because north is the area which is governed by planet Mercury or Lord Kuber or goddess Lakshmi, and northeast is which is governed by Jupiter or Guru, and it is also the region of your mental clarity of your thoughts as well. So for example, you feel that, okay Anamika, I feel that I don't have a very good clarity in my thoughts, so do I need to keep a pyramid in my northeast? Well, the answer is maybe or maybe not, because Vastu doesn't work single-handedly. A Vastu science works along with astrology, that is your horoscope or Kundli as well. So you have to also keep in mind that in your horoscope, which is the particular planet which is sitting in the northeast house, alright? And if that planet is not in a good transit, then maybe northeast is not the direction for you to keep the pyramid. However, if you look at your horoscope and you feel that in the northeast house there is a planet, suppose say Jupiter itself, which is the ruler of northeast direction, then yes, you can keep the pyramid in that direction. So always make it a point that just don't keep the pyramid anywhere randomly. You have to also keep into consideration your horoscope, your the placement of the planets in your horoscope. Because if you keep a pyramid, suppose in the southern direction, and in the southern direction, ideally the ruler of southern direction is not in the best house in your horoscope, then it will actually give you adverse impact. All right, so these are a couple of pointers you need to keep in mind. And now coming to the last part, that all right, I got the direction, it's a lot of calculations have to go behind it, but how long do I keep the pyramid in a particular location? So I have seen lot of people keeping the pyramid in one particular corner and then just forgetting about it. That is not the right approach. The right approach is that you can keep shifting the pyramid based on the position of the planets in the horoscope chart and in the house as well, according to that. Okay, because every planet rotates, revolves around the sun basically. And similarly is, every planet is in a particular house in your horoscope, in your kundli, for a particular timeline. So for that particular timeline, depending on the Antardasha or the Dasha of the planet, you can keep changing the location of the pyramid. So definitely it is not as simple as and as easy as people talk about it. There is a lot of calculation, lot of logic, lot of I would say professional knowledge which has to go into consideration. So my idea is to basically inform you and make you aware that make sure that pyramid is always placed in a good direction and in a pious direction as well. And make sure that you always refer to your horoscope, you always refer to your kundli before you really randomly place a pyramid anywhere. However, that being said, there are certain directions, there are certain areas where you can keep the pyramid. Like suppose, like I told you, people do keep it on their working desk, people do keep it in their bedroom as well, especially people who are having a difficulty in conceiving, because there's a lack of energy in the bedroom, they keep a pyramid over there. So if you feel that there's a particular point or a particular location or corner in your house or in your bedroom where you feel the energy is constantly permanently depleted, then you can keep the pyramid in that area. So I hope this video has given you a bit of clarity. Let me know if you like this video and if you would like me to make a part 2 of this video with more clarity in terms of the directions and where to keep this pyramid. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I will see you soon again in a new video. Let me know in the comment box below about your thoughts on this video as well. Namaste.